Back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. On this video, I'll be walking you through on this simultaneous forms of logarithm. By the end of this video, you will understand this very well. There are three questions there: 1, 2, 3, and there are three different cases. This is case 1, this is case 2, and this is case 3. Now, let's try to solve this question. I know many students always have problems with this part of mathematics. Now, just calm down, listen to what I'm explaining. Solution to 1. Solution to question 1. Now, what is question 1? We're told if x equals to 2x minus 3y equals to 32 and log y equals to what? 2. Now, I'm looking for x and y. I want to first work on this. I can see that 2 raised to power x minus 3 equals to what? 2 raised to power what? 5. Since 2 equals to 2, x minus 3y equals to 5, I can call it equation 1 or equation start. Look at this. I can see that log y x equals to 2 log y, with what I've explained to you earlier in the previous video, because I told you I'm just multiplying this by what? By 1, and my y can be equals to log y, which is 1. Now, it means I'll be having log y x equals to log y 2. Since the base are equal, my x will be equals to y squared. Therefore, I can also say that what? Yes. My x equals to y. Now, I can call it equation 2. Now, my x equals to this. Put x into equation 1. What is my equation 1? It means x minus 3y equals to 5. Equation 1. Now, it means my x equals to this from equation 2. Y squared minus 3y equals to 15. Y squared minus 3y minus 5 equals to. Now, what can I multiply to get 5? And its number can be also added is 2. That can also be added and get the other number. Now, if I were you, okay, since I cannot get that, please let me put 2 here. I will put 2 here. I will put 2 here. I'm just trying to moderate the question because it means I'll be having from here now. Permit me to adjust this one. Since that is the case, I just moderate the question by adding 2 to it. Now, since I have that, put x to be equals to this. It means I'll be having 2 bracket of y squared minus equals to 5. 2y squared minus 3y minus 5 equals to 0. 10 and 3. It means 5 times 2 is 10 minus 5 plus 2. It means y squared plus 2y minus 5y minus 5 equals to 0. Now, quadratic equation is what I'm applying here. Factorization, I'm factorizing. Now, can I bring out 2y in the first place, which is this place? Now, I think I'll be having y plus 1 minus 5 bracket of y plus 1 equals to 0. Now, if you watch our video on quadratic equation, this must be equals to this. That is very important. And it means 2y minus 5 equals to 0. Okay, let me not just rush it because of some people that are not. Now, when I have AB equals to 0, A can be equals to 0, or B equals to 0, or both of them are equals to 0. If that is the case, that will make me to now have what? 2y minus 5 equals to 0, or y equals to minus 1 equals to 0. It means y equals to 5 all over 2, or y equals to 1. Now, when y equals to 5 all over 2, it means what will happen to my x? My x will be equals to y squared, which is my x will be equals to 5 all over 2 squared, which is my x will be equals to 25 all over 4. 25 all over. Now, when y equals to 1. It means my x will be equals to 1 bracket of squared. My x equals to 1. It means now this is a coordinate. While we are solving Simultaneous equation, we always generate coordinates. It means my x comma y of the first one, I can call it 1, and x comma y, which is going to be what? It means I will be talking about my x will be considered 25 all over 4 comma what? 5. That is 1. And also I will be having 1 comma what? Comma 1. 1 comma 1. It means x. Now they are all Cartesian plane because of once you talk about simultaneous equation, we are generating Cartesian plane because real axis, this is how it always be, real and imaginary. Now it means if that one is 1 and 1, it means I'm talking about 1. Okay, 1 can be here. This is 1. This is 1. This is 1. This is the point we're talking about, and that is 1 point something. It means we are talking about 2 point something, and it will be around there, and that is the point. Now, okay, I just want you to understand that very well. Let me try to solve another question on this part for better understand, which is question number 2. Now, question 2. Okay, look at question number 2. I have if solve for x and y, if this equals to this and this equals to this. What you just need to do is that 3x plus 2y equals to 20. There's what you can do here, call it equation 1. Now, look at this one. We need to do something here. 2 log x is 10 minus log 10y equals to 0. Now, but there's something you have to do here. Now, I can write this as log 10x squared minus log 10y equals to. Now, log y squared all over what? Equals to what? It's 0. Is it 0? Okay, equals to 1. Sorry, equals to 1. I've changed the question to be equals to 1. Now, I can now say that what? Don't forget log base 10, 10. This is base 10 because there is no anything attached to it. X squared y equals to what? 10 raised to the power y, 1. Now, which is 1. I can answer that what? Y squared equals to 10y. And my y, therefore, also my y will be equals to s squared all over 10. Take note of that. Now, I can put y into equation 1, no problem. Or, yes, I can put that into equation 1. Put y into equation 1. What is my y? This is my y. It means I'll be having 3x plus 2 bracket of s squared all over what? 10 bracket of equals to 2. Take note of this. I'm just trying to put this into anywhere I see y, it will be represented by what? By this. This is the equation 1. It means I'll be having here 1, here 10, 5 rather. Now 3y(x) plus s squared all over 5 equals to what? Now, what can I do to this thing? Multiply everything by what? Multiply both sides by what? By 5. By what? By 5. Which I'll be having 15x plus, this times this, it will be what? S squared equals to 100. Now, I can now say that what? If that is the case, I will be having x squared plus 15x minus 100 equals to 0. What can I multiply to get 100? Minus 100 and plus 15. I'll be talking about 20 and 5. Now, to get that done, I will be having minus here. It means that number will represent here x squared minus 5x plus 20x minus 100 equals to 0. I will group into 2. Now, x bracket of x minus 5, and will be this will be I will bring out 5. Okay, 20, sorry. 20 bracket of x minus 5 equals to 0. Open the bracket, you get to where you are coming from. That is the logic. It means s plus 20 and s minus 5 equals to 0. S equals to 20 or s equals to 5. This is going to be minus 20. Now, s equals to minus 20, which is what I explained earlier, because AB equals to 0. A equals to 0 or B equals to 0. By so doing that, I think you should understand. For those that are still beginner, let me just try to do something down there. I can say that what x plus 20 equals to 0 or s minus 5 equals to 0. It means s equals to minus 20 or s equals to 5. Okay, I just subtract and added to both sides. Now, when s equals to this, now when x equals to minus 20, now what will be my y? My y will be equals to minus 20 squared divide 100. Divide 10, which is y will be equals to 400 divided by what? Which is going to be 40. Y will be equals to 40. Now, when x equals to 5, it means y equals to what? 5 all over 10 squared, which will be y will be equals to 25 all over what? 10. Now, the coordinates s comma y, take note of that. That's what you are working for. What is my x? We have minus 20 and comma 40. And also, my s is what? 5 comma what? 10. Please, this will really help us in coordinate geometry. You can find the distance of that, the 2 points, point A, point B. What's the point? Is the interaction between x and y on the Cartesian plane. That is what we are working on. Now, I just want you to know that, and before we end this video, let me solve the last part of it, which is the last question. Okay. Look at this question, which is the last part of it. The question comes this way. It's a very simple one, but they can ask you anywhere. We are having 2 log x squared plus log y2 equals to 8 and log 2x minus log 2y equals to 1. We are finding x and y. We are finding x and y. Now, this is a very simple problem that anybody can ask at any point. Now, how will I go about this? Now, I can say that what log from equation 1. This is equation 1. I will call it 2x squared plus log 2y equals to 8. Now, check. Since the base are equal, you don't have problem. But if the base are not equal, there is big problem. I will just have log 2 bracket of x squared y equals to what? 8. Now, this also multiplied by what? 1. That my 1 can be what? Log 2. Now, which I will be having x squared y equals to what? 8 raised to power what? 2. 2 raised to power 8. Don't worry. 2 raised to power 8. Now, this has come over there, which is going to be 2. Please take note of that. Now, since that is the case, what can I do? I can decide to divide both sides by what? X squared. By x squared. This will cancel this. Y equals to 2 raised to power 2 bracket of, okay, let me put 4, 2 all over what? S2. Or did I read it now? Okay. Anyhow, let me just leave it like this. For y equals to what? 2 raised to power 8 divided by what? S squared. Now, I will move on. I will call this one equation star. Look at from equation 2. I can have what? Log 2 x minus log y into base 2 equals to what? 1. Please, this time around, don't just leave the base open. If you leave it open, it means you are claiming base 10. Take note of that. It means I'll be having log 2 bracket of x all over y equals to 1. Now, x all over y log equals to what? 1 log 2. This we can, this, and the base, since the base are equal, I can answer that what? X all over y equals to 1. It means x equals to y. X equals to y. I will call it, it's an equation star star. Now, since I have this, I will come here, y equals to this, and my x equals to y equals to x. It means I can put x into equation 1, equation star. What is my equation star? I have y equals to, anywhere I see x, 2 raised to power 8 divided by what? Y raised to power 2. Yes, put x into equation star. This is y equals to what? This and this. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Anywhere you will see x, okay, put x into equation 1. Okay, it means I will be having that, and that is the case. Y will be equals to, I can call 2 raised to power 4 bracket of 2 divided by what? Power 2. I can also say that what? Okay. If I should, no, I don't even need to do that. I can say that y multiplied by y squared equals to 2 raised to power 8. I just cross multiply. Thank you. Now, since I cross multiply, I have y raised to power 3 indices equals to what? 2 raised to power 8. Now, I will just move on. What can I do here that will make this thing to be more meaningful? Oh, there is a mistake. Okay, there is a mistake. Sorry, this is going to be 2. Here will be 2. I'm so sorry, please. I'm so sorry. If that is the case, there is a 2 here. Please take note of that. And this will be 2. And I think, let me not just cause problems. Sorry, viewers. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I was just rushing. I didn't mind the 2. Since that is the 2, put x into the equation 1. What is my equation 1? This is my equation 1. It means I'll be having y equals to 2 raised to power s all over what? X star, which is going to be equation star. S equals to this. It means I'll be having y equals to 2 raised to power 8 divided by what? 2. It's about 2 raised to power y. Yes, y all squared. Now, since I have this, I think I will be having y equals to 2 raised to power 8 divided by 4y squared. Now, what can I do? I can decide to cross multiply, which I will be having 4y squared multiplied by y equals to 2 raised to power 8. I just cross multiply. Now, I can decide I have y raised to power 3 equals to 2 raised to power 8 divided by 2 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. Now, I can answer that y raised to power 2 equals to what? 2 raised to power 8 minus 2, which is also y raised to power 3 equals to what? Y 2 raised to power what? Power 6. Now, I can multiply both power. Multiply both power by 1 all over 3. It means y equals to what? 2 raised to power 6 multiplied by 1 all over 3. This will cancel this. Y equals to 2 squared, which is equals to 4. It means my y equals to 4. Since my y equals to 4, it means my s from equation star star. It means I'll be having x equals to 4 multiplied by 2. My s equals to what? It's 8. Don't forget, we are working along Cartesian plot. X comma y will be equals to what? 8, comma 4. Please take note of that. It's a plane. Thank you for that. I will be stopping here. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching.